Hi, my name is Alexey Skobelev. I am the founder and director of the research and consulting agency Markswebb. We discussed what a UX problem is and why it is important to manage it when developing a digital service in this video. The link will also be in the description. And today I will talk about the second class of problems, which we call the service doesn't provide a clear path to the needed function or information, and specifically about the subclass when the service doesn't provide an obvious path to the needed function. This is in contrast to the previous class of problems, which are problems where the service lacks the required function or where it doesn't work due to technical errors. This class includes situations where desired feature exists and works in a service, but the user has difficulty finding it because the path to it or the sequence of steps is unclear. Such problems typically arise in services with a large variety of functionality, like banking apps, trading platforms, and marketplaces all suffer from this type of issue. The origin of the problem is typically linked to the user's past experience with digital services and how they typically connect different concepts. So this user's past experience in their object-oriented thinking model will determine how a specific user searches for the information they need in your app. If your service doesn't align with these established user navigation patterns, they will likely experience problems finding the features or information they need in the app, which in turn will reduce user engagement. As an example, I'll show you the Vio app. Vio is a mobile-first neobank operating in the UAE, and like many neobanks around the world, Vio offers clients very simple subscription plans with a fixed monthly fee. Now imagine a Vio client wants to know what exactly is included in their subscription and what fees the bank charges for the international transfers. The user needs to find something like a tariffs guide or an overview of the bank's service fees. The average bank client, unless they have previously solved this problem with Vio, will assume that a tariff is an entity linked either to their account or card, meaning they need to look somewhere in the account or card details, or to their client profile. Since the tariff is a part of the client's agreement with the bank, they need to look somewhere in the client profile. There are no tariffs in either of these two parts of Vio's app, and given their experience with other banks, there is no obvious way for the user to find them. In reality, answers to user questions about tariffs are located in the settings section, from which users can then navigate to subscription settings, and within the subscription settings there is a link to view subscription details and fees. This solution complicates user navigation. Users will either have to spend more time searching for tariff information or contact the bank's support team, increasing the bank's customer support costs. Both options are bad for both the client and the bank. Several tips how to avoid such type of problems. Use clear and consistent navigation structures. For example, bottom menu, standard headers, so users know where to start. Apply common industry UI patterns wherever possible. When a task lacks a pattern, introduce strong visual or contextual cues. And ensure labels and icons are unambiguous and match user expectations for that category. For example, tickets, card, profile. Provide contextual guidance or onboarding hints for less frequent or complex functions that are not discoverable by default. In the following videos, we will discuss other potential navigation issues in the app and how to resolve them. Stay tuned, subscribe to Markswebb channel, like this video to keep up with it, and avoid missing new videos on how to address user experience problems in modern digital services. See you!